Hi, we're the Sponne team that went to Uganda on our 2015 trip. I'm Annabelle.
I'm Rebecca.
I'm Cole.
And I'm James.
We took part in the Ginger International Youth Meeting.
We were meeting, I want to say, a bunch of Ugandan students.
We're 9 Ugandan students, and these were with William Parker,
yeah.
School from Daventry, and Chenderick, School from Banbury.
We were meeting 9 Ugandan students there with other pupils from William Parker and Chenderick.
During the conference, we debated many different topics. For example, mine was sustainable development, so we discussed renewable energy, recycling issues, etc., and had many debates over what was the best way to proceed towards renewables.
My topic was global citizenship, and in which we discussed what makes a global citizen, whether cultural heritage is lost through globalisation, etc., etc.
My topic was social justice. So
My topic was the internet and the impact that the internet has on society, and we ended up talking about social media and how that can affect people and the world of business, as well as personal relationships.
And when we say my topic, we mean we were in individual groups with Ugandan students and English students to all work together to produce and present the topic at hand.
In terms of social activities that we took part in, the first day we arrived at the Discovery Centre, we went down to the local village in Ginger and we met the local children there, and it was quite an eye-opener, if I say so myself, because you saw these young children who had nothing and yet they were so much happier than children their age
Here.
Yeah, in the UK. But they have nothing, so it really taught us, I think, that material things don't matter as much.
And in a way that kind of extended the whole of Uganda, like when we were just walking around with people, that just seeing the streets, like the equivalent to our town high street in Uganda is just so different, and like the quality of like the buildings and things, it just makes you really think about how different that culture is and how they still manage to be happier.
Exactly, the atmosphere was definitely different to how it is in England.
Yeah.
They're a lot more vibrant, and there's still a lot going on, even though there isn't a lot there.
We also went on a boat ride to the source of the River Nile, and we got the chance to paddle to the exact point of the source.
Got some great
Which was
selfies.
fun. Yeah, excellent selfie opportunity.
James and his selfie stick was present.
we also did a range of activities in the Discovery Centre itself. For example, there was an adventure course there, which we went on one day. There was also football outside, and we also played a range of card games and Uno and things like that with the Ugandan students, which really helped us develop quite personal relationships with them.
Yeah, good icebreakers and friendship formers and such. We also went to Atanda Falls, those waterfalls in Uganda, which you compare to the Buchagali Falls, which were sadly cut off due to the Buchagali Dam. So you can see how development of Uganda has cut off some of these environmental assets, you could say. But Atanda Falls were really nice. We had a wonderful time. A long walk that we all didn't expect. But
No. We went on probably the hottest day of the year. We went to Lake Victoria, which was a pretty much 2-hour walk there, 2-hour walk back. But yeah, that was really, really good.
Again, with all the village children.
Yeah, that's where we bought some sugar cane, which was fun.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Tastes like sugar.
Funny that.
We had a big campfire bonfire with all the Ugandan students on there last night as well, where they started like dancing, and then we all kind of had to join in by the end, especially Rebecca.
Rebecca very much enjoyed it.
I had a great time.
And we even had the teachers all doing their
Even
bopping
Miss
along.
Warner was up there dancing, bless her.
She was throwing some shapes.
And one could say, yes.
Obviously to go we had to raise all the money ourselves.
A lot of hard work went into that.
Yeah.
Colm, you go?
We sold quizzes at Parents' Evening and an Open Evening, and we actually gave prizes, a very nice pair of trousers, to
The winners of the quiz.
Yeah.
We also did a youth and disco that was really exciting. Becca, Colm and James were actually in the disco.
In terms of accommodation, the first and last night of the trip we stayed in Camp Entebbe, which was just 5 minutes from the airport, and it was very nice dorms there, weren't they? They were like little holiday homes.
But obviously we went in monsoon season, so the first time we got there was like no electricity, so we were just scrambling around in the rain.
Greased in the airport by monsoon rain, then we also left in the monsoon rain.
Yeah.
Very appropriate.
Just
But when you sleep under mosquito nets, and it seems quite strange at first, but I actually missed them when we got home.
Big full posted bed, doesn't it, with curtains?
Mm.
Yeah.
You do have to be sure to take lots of anti-mosquito spray.
It's cold, man.
Especially if you have pheromones like cold.
Yes. I got bitten about 15 times.
And I only got bitten twice.
I didn't get bitten at all.
Watch out.
It seemed quite daunting, I think, at first, when we were told how much we had to raise, but when you actually break it down and put your mind to it, there's so many things you can do. And, I mean, the disco, we raised nearly £600, so there's so many things that you can do, so it takes the pressure off quite a lot, because you do actually accumulate the money quite quick.
What I gained most from Uganda was probably development of myself and the fact that I made loads of new friends, which I don't often always do. Nevertheless, the people I met were really great, and the experiences such as meeting all the village people, going to Uganda Falls, and the conference I thoroughly enjoyed, which I can take those skills I made on the trip away with me to further studies such as you.
I personally gained a new view on everything, I think. I now look at things in such a different way. I'm really grateful for what I've got, because out there they haven't got much, and then life's so different here, but they're so happy, and I've just learned to look at the good things in life. And also the conference taught me so much about the world, and particularly Uganda, that I didn't know. And I've already been looking into going back to Uganda and looking at various charities that I can get involved
What I found most striking was the Ugandan students, actually the ideas that they came out with were very interesting. So the whole conference part was very useful for me, as it sort of challenged some of the stereotypes I had about the Ugandan students, and actually made me see them in a new light and know not to assume anything again about people from other cultures.
A lot about not just the people that we met, but the British and the Ugandan people, and how nice they were. But also the whole thing made me reevaluate the kind of things I want to do with my own life, and I looked at different university courses to what I was doing before, looking at my future and how I could encompass, makes it look at the world more as a world, as opposed to just us here in sixth form looking at our futures and our careers and stuff.